You have to click on I agree to use any of this technology. Well, what you're agreeing to do is give up your privacy, security, and even your safety, because these companies do not indemnify their end users. Even though they collect all of your personal and business information, package it, and sell it for trillions of dollars, they don't want to be held liable if somebody were to hack that information, like Jennifer Lawrence, whose iCloud was hacked. It wasn't just all her photographs that were collected. It was her address book, her files. I mean, if these were nefarious characters like a criminal organization, they could have kidnapped her family members through knowing who they are, their addresses, having their phone numbers. All that information was hacked along with the photographs. We mainly heard about the photographs. Well, she learned something that everybody else didn't know, was the fact that when she tried to hold Apple liable, she couldn't hold Apple liable because she clicked on I agree and realized that she was not indemnified. So even if they're neglectful with your information and it got out and God forbid somebody got harmed over it, you still cannot hold them liable because you've agreed to this. Now, this is a sneaky way to circumvent privacy laws. GDPR in Europe and the California Consumer Privacy Act and so forth, they only protect you when you access the platform by going to www.facebook.com and you get on Facebook. Then the privacy laws kick in to protect you when it's called online privacy. However, what the privacy laws and what the tech companies have done, and they said, that's fine. They can go to the platforms using URL all day long, and the privacy laws are going to apply there. Where they don't apply is when you enter into an agreement and enter their domain. You have to understand this. When you use that app on your phone and you accept, I agree, you're in their house. You're in their domain. You're no longer on the internet where you are protected by privacy laws. So the terms of service actually circumvent the privacy law. So if you were to go back now and say, hey, they're still collecting data, they're still surveilling me. When I had a conversation about my medical problems, I got home and I started getting medical ads. I thought I was protected. And you took them to court over that, they're going to now go back and say, well, you should have just accessed Facebook through www.facebook.com. We give you that option, but you clicked on the app and you accepted the app permissions. And here's the app permissions. We're allowed to collect your contact information. We're allowed to collect your text messages. We're allowed to gain control of your camera, your microphone, and all the sensors on your device, including your accelerometer. So this means they can do audio, video, and physical surveillance on you 24/7, 365 days a year, collecting over 5,000 highly confidential data points associated with your personal, business, medical, legal, employment, biometric, and location information. And they can package that and sell it to targeted advertisers, third-party data brokers, and so forth. So this is a big, huge issue. The terms of service are actually defined in legal terms as a contract of adhesion, meaning that if you don't accept the agreement, you can't use the products and services that you're paying for, like your smartphone, your smart TV, your connected appliances, the electronics in your connected vehicle, and so forth. If you reject that contract of adhesion, you cannot use the products or services that you're paying for.